Welcome to Precision Craft Factory, where we explore the mesmerizing journey of raw ingredients, transforming into finished goods right before your eyes. It all begins here in the vast open fields, where nature and hard work combine to produce the humble yet powerful peanut. Fresh from the earth, these raw legumes are covered in soil and roots, ready to begin their long journey to your table. Thousands of tons are transported daily to this massive facility, where precision engineering takes over to refine nature's bounty into perfection. The process starts with a thunderous roar as the raw harvest is unloaded into the intake hoppers, beginning the initial cleaning phase. Vibrating conveyors spring into action, shaking the load violently to loosen the stubborn dirt and debris clinging to the rough shells. Gravity and geometry work together here, as screens allow heavy rocks and fine sand to fall away, leaving only the peanuts. Powerful air suction systems remove the lighter debris like leaves and twigs, ensuring that only the heavy nutrient-rich pods move forward. This complex network of pipes and belts is designed for one purpose: to purify the harvest with absolute efficiency and incredible speed. Now, free from the heavy soil, the peanuts look cleaner, but the journey to perfection has only just begun in this factory. For premium quality, a water bath is essential to scrub away any remaining dust that the mechanical shakers might have missed. Excess moisture is quickly removed in these drying tunnels to prevent spoilage and prepare the shells for the upcoming cracking process. Gravity accelerates the flow as the clean pods slide down into the heart of the facility, ready for the shelling department. Precision rollers apply the exact amount of pressure needed to crack the protective outer shell without damaging the delicate kernel inside. Physics separates the waste from the prize as the lighter shells are blown away, leaving us with the raw, pink-skinned kernels. Millions of kernels accumulate here, creating a literal river of protein that flows continuously through the veins of this processing plant. Notice how the thin skin remains intact. Preserving this layer is crucial until the roasting stage to maintain the nut's natural flavor. We now enter the realm of high technology, where advanced optical sensors scan every single nut at lightning speeds for imperfections. Computer algorithms analyze the shape, color, and size of each kernel, making split-second decisions that no human eye could ever match. When a defect is detected, a precise blast of air instantly ejects the unwanted kernel, ensuring only the best make the cut. The result is a stream of uniform perfection, with every single peanut meeting the strict quality standards required by the brand. Despite the advanced automation, human experts regularly conduct spot checks to verify that the machines are maintaining their high accuracy levels. For certain product lines, the skins must be removed. This blanching process uses gentle friction to strip the nut down to white. The lightweight skins are whisked away by vacuum systems, destined for animal feed or other agricultural uses, ensuring nothing is wasted. Now, clean, sorted, and prepared, the raw nuts approach the most critical stage of flavor development: the massive industrial roasting ovens. Heat is the catalyst that transforms the raw, grassy taste of the legume into the rich, nutty aroma we all love. Inside the roaster, constant tumbling ensures an even cook, preventing burn spots and guaranteeing a consistent crunch in every single bite. Temperatures are carefully monitored and controlled, maintained at precise levels to trigger the Maillard reaction that creates the golden brown color. As the seconds tick by, the chemical structure changes. The oils within the nut are activated, and the color begins to deepen. You can see the natural oils surfacing, giving the nuts a glistening sheen that signifies the peak of the roasting process. Emerging from the inferno, the peanuts are now fully roasted, emitting an intoxicating aroma that fills the entire factory floor instantly. To stop the cooking process immediately, they are transferred to cooling belts where ambient air brings their temperature down to safe levels. Rapid cooling is essential to lock in the crunchiness. If they stay hot for too long, they could become oily and soft. Once cooled, the nuts are stable and ready for the next phase. They have achieved the perfect texture, but they lack flavor. We now move to the seasoning department, where large tumbling drums wait to coat the nuts in a variety of savory blends. The tumbling action is gentle yet effective, ensuring that every individual nut is exposed to the seasoning spray for uniform coverage. A fine mist of oil is sprayed first. This acts as an edible glue, helping the salt and spices stick to the smooth surface. Then comes the shower of salt, Precise dosing ensures that the flavor is balanced, enhancing the nuttiness without overpowering the palate. The result is a perfectly seasoned snack. The combination of oil and salt creates that classic, irresistible, savory taste we crave. For different product lines, complex spice blends like chili, garlic, or honey are applied here, diversifying the factory's output for market. Any excess seasoning is shaken off on this vibrating bed, ensuring that the customer gets a clean product, not a bag of powder. One final visual check is performed. At this stage, the product is fully cooked and seasoned, ready to be sealed for freshness. High-speed multi-head weighers calculate the perfect combination of nuts to meet the target weight for each package with gram-level precision. Down below, a fleet of empty cans marches in perfect synchronization, waiting to be filled with the freshly roasted and seasoned peanuts. The transfer is seamless. The weighed portion drops instantly into the waiting can, filling it to the exact level required for sale. Before air can degrade the quality, the cans are hermetically sealed. This step locks in the freshness and crunch for months. Oxygen is the enemy of freshness. A vacuum is pulled just before sealing to remove air, preventing the oils from going rancid. The cans are then dressed in their brand identity. High-speed labelers wrap the graphics around the metal containers faster than the eye seals. Traceability is key. Each can is stamped with a unique batch code and expiration date, allowing the factory to track every unit. Automated vision systems inspect the labels. If a label is crooked or missing, the can is instantly rejected from the final line. Robotic arms take over the heavy lifting, grouping the cans and placing them into cardboard cases ready for global distribution. The cases are sealed shut, marking the end of the manufacturing process and the beginning of the logistics journey to the store. Palletizing robots stack the boxes with geometric precision, building stable loads that can withstand the rigors of transport in trucks and ships. Forklifts whisk the finished pallets away to the warehouse, a temporary resting place before they are shipped to retailers worldwide. Let's take a closer look at the engineering marvels we passed earlier. The shelling mechanism relies on friction plates calibrated to the millimeter. If the gap is too small, the nut breaks. If too wide, the shell remains. It is a delicate balance of industrial physics. Dust control is critical in this environment. Massive filtration systems constantly scrub the air to protect both the machinery and the workers. The transformation is striking. From a dirty, rough pod to a smooth, nutrient-dense kernel, the value of the product has just doubled. The optical sorters we saw earlier process tons per hour. Their cameras take thousands of images every second to ensure absolute purity. The rejected nuts are not wasted. They are often crushed for oil or used in animal feed, ensuring a sustainable production cycle. To keep this mechanical symphony playing, maintenance teams work tirelessly, lubricating gears and checking belts to prevent any costly production stoppages. The entire plant is monitored from a central control room where operators can adjust speeds and temperatures with the click of a mouse.
Rerouting auxiliary
Back
power.
at the roasters, consistency is the goal. Every batch must taste exactly the same as the one produced a year ago. The temperature profile is a closely guarded secret. It defines the brand's signature crunch and is strictly adhered to by the automated systems. Proper roasting reduces the water content to less than 2%, creating that satisfying snap when you bite into the nut. Some of these roasted nuts take a detour. They are diverted to grinders to be transformed into smooth, creamy peanut butter. The grinding process releases all the oils, turning the solid nuts into a liquid paste that is a staple in many households. Back on the main line, not all peanuts go into cans. Vertical bagging machines form pouches from a roll of plastic film. These machines work vertically, using gravity to fill the bags before heat-sealing jaws clamp down to cut and seal the package. To ensure freshness in bags, a puff of nitrogen gas is injected. This inert gas prevents oxidation and cushions the product during shipping. The sealed bags drop rapidly onto the exit conveyor, a continuous rhythm of production that delivers thousands of units every single hour. Check weighers verify the mass of every bag. Any package that is even a few grams underweight is automatically rejected from the batch. Safety is paramount. Metal detectors scan the final packages to ensure no machinery parts or fragments have accidentally entered the food supply. Human dexterity is still needed for packing soft bags into display boxes, ensuring they are arranged neatly for the retail environment. The packaging hall is a hive of activity, a blend of robotic precision and human oversight working together to meet production targets. Specialty varieties like honey-roasted nuts require a different approach, involving a glazing step that creates a sweet, crunchy, candy-like outer shell. These sticky treats must be dried carefully to crystallize the sugar coating, ensuring they remain separate and don't clump into a block. In the sensory lab, taste testers sample batches daily. They evaluate crunch, saltiness, and aroma to ensure the brand promise is kept. Scientific instruments confirm what the taste testers feel. Moisture levels, salt content, and oil quality are measured to the decimal point. Sustainability extends beyond the product. The factory treats and recycles the water used in the washing process, minimizing its environmental footprint. Even the waste shells find a new purpose. They are compressed into biomass pellets, used to generate green energy to power the plant. From this vantage point, we can appreciate the linear flow of production. It is a straight line from raw earth to finished snack. It is a mechanical ballet. Thousands of moving parts, sensors, and motors must synchronize perfectly to maintain this relentless pace of production. Hygiene is non-negotiable. Regular sanitation shifts ensure that the stainless steel equipment remains spotless and free from any potential bacterial contamination. The gleaming floors and spotless machinery are a testament to the rigid standards of the food industry, protecting consumer health above all. The logistics of packaging materials are just as complex. Thousands of miles of label film and millions of cans are stocked here. As the trucks pull away from the loading docks, the manufacturing process ends and the distribution network takes over to feed the market. These products will travel hundreds, perhaps thousands of miles, reaching supermarkets, convenience stores, and vending machines across the entire continent. For the consumer, it is a simple purchase, but holding that can connect them to the farmers, engineers, and workers we've seen today. The satisfying sound of the seal breaking is the final proof of the process working correctly, guaranteeing the freshness inside has been preserved. Pouring them out, we see the golden color and uniform size, a direct result of the optical sorting and precision roasting steps.
Cheers.
Ultimately, this industrial complexity serves a simple human need: the joy of sharing good food and tasty snacks with friends and family. We have journeyed from the muddy fields of the harvest to the high-tech sorting rooms, and finally to the automated packaging lines. It is a story of transformation. Nature provides the raw potential, but it is human ingenuity and engineering that unlocks the flavor. Back at the facility, the lights never go out. The machines continue to hum, processing the harvest around the clock to meet demand. The conveyor belts keep rolling, a river of food that sustains economies and provides nutrition to millions of people around the globe. Precision Craft Factory is dedicated to showing you these hidden worlds, revealing the incredible amount of work behind everyday objects. Every single peanut has passed through dozens of machines and quality checks before it earns its place in the final package. Behind the automation are the skilled people who design, operate, and maintain these systems, ensuring the tradition of quality continues. As the factory works, the farmers are already preparing for the next season, ensuring a continuous supply for this industrial giant. So the next time you open a can of roasted peanuts, take a moment to appreciate the journey it has taken. From the soil to the salt, every step is a masterclass in precision manufacturing, designed to deliver the perfect crunch every time. This facility stands as a bridge between the raw power of agriculture and the refined demands of the modern consumer market. With hundreds of tons processed daily and zero waste left behind, it is a model of modern industrial efficiency and responsibility. Time never stops here. The pursuit of perfection is a continuous process, driving innovation in food processing technology year after year. It is amazing how much technology and effort is invested into something so small, yet so significant to our daily diets. Whether you prefer them salted, spicy, or sweet, the science behind the snack remains a fascinating blend of nature and machines. We hope this deep dive into the peanut processing industry has given you a new perspective on the snacks you enjoy. If you enjoyed this mechanical marvel, be sure to check out our other videos exploring the secrets of chocolate and coffee production. Don't forget to hit the
What should we
like
make
button if you
next?
found this satisfying and share it with a friend who loves engineering. Leave a comment below telling us what industrial process you want us to uncover next. We read every single suggestion you make. This has been a production of Precision Craft Factory, dedicated to the art of making things. Thank you for watching. Stay curious, keep exploring, and we will see you in the next episode of Precision Craft Factory.